Businesswoman Thayer Lavelle of Wiserman's Women's Focus Practice, The Collective, believes the value of women's soccer and the WNBA is set to increase by a combined $1.6 billion over the next 3 years.
Star shining bright. Caitlin Clark, she's a beast, owning the night.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into why is Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever America's new obsession. And trust me, this is no passing fad. Caitlin Clark, folks, is like the Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, and Tiger Woods of women's basketball all rolled into one. Simply iconic. From college basketball sensation to a WNBA star with the Indiana Fever, she's been causing a nationwide basketball fever, pun intended. It's like watching a dynamite go off in slow motion. It starts small, but then, boom, it's everywhere. Let's talk about numbers, because we all know it's not just about the highlight reels, though there's plenty of those. Caitlin's debut season with the Fever has been nothing short of historic, iconic, meteoric, and all the other icks you can come up with. You know, when you go to a concert and the crowd is so loud it almost blows out your eardrums, that's basically what it feels like every time Caitlin hits the court. Record-breaking viewership and attendance. Clark's first game with the Fever broke ESPN's 2's viewership record, pulling in over 2.12 million viewers. That's not just a viewership spike, that's an explosion. On top of that, the Fever saw their attendance numbers skyrocket. They went from a cozy 4,000 fans last year to over 16,000 fans per game this season, just 1,000 shy of a sold-out crowd at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That's like upgrading your Netflix plan from basic to premium overnight. Everyone is tuning in. And don't think this is just about butts in seats. The economic impact is through the roof. You've got fans flocking to the Fever. And, of course, Caitlin Clark's jersey is a hot commodity, selling like the latest iPhone on launch day. It's not just a jersey, it's a piece of history. The Fever's revenue through the roof. Women's sports are finally getting the attention they deserve, and Caitlin Clark is right there in the middle of it. It's like women's basketball was this hidden gem that people just didn't know about. And Caitlin Clark walked in, flipped on the lights, and said, "This is the real deal." Now, everyone is lining up to be a part of it. But here's the thing. Caitlin's not just a basketball player. She's a cultural icon. She's got that magnetism, the kind that pulls you in whether you like it or not. In December of 2024, she was named Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year, becoming the first WNBA player to ever snag that honor. It's like when Taylor Swift was named Artist of the Decade. You knew that was big, but Caitlin Clark, she's not just a WNBA player. She's a force of nature. Clark's influence has gone beyond just a game. It's cultural now. The whole Caitlin Clark effect is like when you get into a new show on Netflix and suddenly everyone's talking about it. Before you know it, you feel like you've been watching them from day one. It's that kind of vibe. So, what does this mean for the future? Well, let's just say Caitlin Clark isn't done yet. She's just getting started, and the Fever's future looks brighter than ever. The 2025 WNBA All-Star Game is headed to Indiana, and guess who's leading the charge? You guessed it, Caitlin Clark and the Fever. This is no accident. It's a calculated move to shine the spotlight on Indiana as the new mecca of women's basketball. It's like when the NBA sets its sight on the All-Star Game. It's no longer just a regular event. It's an all-out celebration. And what better place to hold it than Indiana, the state where basketball is in the blood of its people. The Fever and Caitlin Clark, they're the perfect storm to redefine women's basketball. It's like the next big wave at the beach. It's going to roll in, and there's no stopping it. And it doesn't stop there. People are already comparing Caitlin Clark to the all-time greats. We're talking about legends like Billie Jean King, who said Caitlyn's popularity is comparable to Taylor Swift's rise in the music world. Others have weighed in comparing her effect to Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. I mean, it's not every day you hear someone say something like that. And if Taylor Swift, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Caitlin Clark are in the same conversation, you know it's not just about talent. It's about an entire cultural shift. So, what's the bottom line? Caitlin Clark is fever, and fever is America's new obsession. It's not just because she's a great player. It's because she's revolutionizing the game. She's bringing in new fans, boosting league's profile, and redefining what it means to be an athlete in women's sports in 2024 and beyond. And let's face it, folks, this is just the beginning. The Caitlin Clark effect is only going to get bigger from here. So, if you haven't caught on yet, now's your chance. Caitlin Clark is the future. And the Indiana Fever, well, they're the team to watch. So, what do you think? Who's ready to watch Caitlin and the Fever bring home the WNBA championship while snatching the mantle of America's team? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this rock version of Box Office. Until next time, keep ballin'.
Office numbers, stars shining bright. Caitlin Clark, she's a beast, owning the night. February 2nd, the rafters will rise. 22 forever, a legend in our eyes. In a room. Thrill where the fans are at, packed arenas, TV ratings soar. She's breaking records, giving fans more. Steph Curry says logo 3's pure gold. Clark's quick release, no defense can hold. She's more than stats, she's a box office queen. Every shot, every pass makes the crowd scream. Steph Curry says logo 3's pure gold. Release, no defense can hold. Yeah, she's more than stats, she's a box office queen. Oh, every shot, every pass makes the crowd scream. Box office, jersey in the sky, built for this, now legends fly. From the logo deep, her name we sing. Caitlin Clark, she's the queen of the ring. Box office, watch the fans rise. Box office, see the records fly. Box office, thrilling the crowd. Box office, making them wild. Double streak, stats at their peak. Games in her hands, the future we seek. But it's more than numbers, it's energy, fire. Clark's name alone keeps taking it higher. February 2nd, the crowd will cheer. 22 in the rafters, crystal clear. From Iowa to pros, the journey's been gold. A story for the ages, forever retold. Box office, jersey in the sky, built for this, now legends fly. From the logo deep, her name we sing. Caitlin Clark, she's the queen of the ring. Yeah, Clark's jersey shines where champions soar.